Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin. Oh, wow, what a feeling. Do you know what? I have not felt this way in such a long time. What a fantastic match that we've witnessed. Oh, man, this watch along that we just finished a moment ago. Yeah, like I was just saying all throughout the particular match that it's been a long time since we've seen Chelsea play this way. And are we surprised? We finally get the particular lineup that we all desired. Everyone wanted that lineup. I definitely wanted that lineup in my preview, if you guys had seen my preview. And all the personnel in the right position, predominantly. Obviously, Axel Desasi had to play in right back position because we don't have right back, but he killed it. He probably one of the man of the match performances, right? This is not a surprise. Good lineup, players playing in the right position. The instructions have been followed. Manager Pochettino, big up to Pochettino as well, man. You know, in-game management was spot on. The game organization was spot on, and every player understood their roles and what they needed to do. So, what an emphatic game. What a way. Like, we were all scared. And look, rightly so, we were scared because we haven't seen this type of football. Today was the first time after a long time. And I know a lot of people will say, but it's Middlesbrough, mates. Don't get too excited. It's just Middlesbrough. But the way we played, just look at some of the individual performances. Look at the team as a whole as well. Look at the way we pressed. Every single department looked solid. Middlesbrough don't deserve that goal, man. That goal that we conceded right at the end, they don't deserve that. From defense to midfield to offense, every single part of our game was looking solid, bar few players here and there, which we're going to get into. But ladies and gentlemen, first up, this is the lineup that we had. Armando Broja up front, Mudryk on the left, Raheem Sterling on the right, Cole Palmer in the middle, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, the two midfielders, Ben Chilwell, Levi Colwill, Silva, Desasi, Petrovic. This is the lineup we all wanted. This is the lineup I wanted in my preview, and this is the lineup that caused havoc in that first half. I mean, tactically, it was great to see how Chilwell. It was fantastic to see. Like, you would see something like this where Cole Palmer a little bit further up. All of these players, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Broja, all played sort of close by to each other. Chilwell tucked in, stayed inverted at times, made those darting runs through the middle. Chilwell played a really good game, man. I mean, first proper game back from his injury. I really loved it. Bar a couple of lapses here and there, Chilwell was very good. He was instrumental for that first goal. Mudryk will come to. He was the furthest, widest player. He was one of the bigger disappointments in this particular match. Raheem Sterling stayed wide, at times sort of tucked in inside position, and Axel Desasi was a monster on that right side. And then we saw Caicedo playing as the deepest midfielder and kind of supporting Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill, both of them defensively very strong. This was predominantly our setup, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, we looked rock solid. And Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen, was dropped. And surprise, the midfield started to look better. We have a lot more, players that are looking to play forward as opposed to just keep on going sideways. I know there was an element of sideways football in the first probably about 12, 13 minutes, but we quickly snapped out of that. As I said, Ben Chilwell. It was a mistimed pass, actually, from the right side from Cole Palmer. I think Ben Chilwell picked up the ball, then drove into central area, slipped in that ball for Raheem Sterling, who then squared the ball. Broja should have scored, but ended up being a own goal. And I guess, look, overall, Broja, they had a 50-50 game, to be honest. They had a 50-50 game. And I guess this is why we're looking for a striker. There were a couple of things about Broja. Whenever he got the opportunity to hold the ball and he saw runners going left, right, he should be slipping that pass through, and he wasn't doing that. And a couple of other times where his finishing was letting him go. And this is why we're in the market. There's some news going around for Benzema. He is unsettled. Chelsea apparently interested, so we'll touch base on that down the track. In regards to Raheem Sterling, I thought he had a very good game, got himself that assist. He was instrumental for that first goal as well. They got that assist for Desasi's goal, which was the third goal, I believe. Yeah, I think that was the third goal. Maybe that was the fourth goal, where Desasi pounced. He pressed the living daylights. That's the thing. We pressed so well. So look, first goal, brilliantly taken, well, own goal, but nicely constructed, playing through the middle. Second goal, I believe, was that Cole Palmer? or was that Desasi? Oh no, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez with that second goal. Enzo Fernandez. We scored so many goals. Very hard. It's not that often that we score too many goals that we find it difficult to remember what happened. Enzo Fernandez, for me, overall, had a fantastic game. He was involved everywhere. He was involved in the build-up. He was involved in midfield. He was involved up front. He could have probably scored himself a couple of goals if he just had his shooting boots on. That's something he needs to work on. But he got himself that second goal. Once again, lovely setup. That time it was who set that goal up for Enzo Fernandez? Was that Raheem Sterling again? We just had so many good moments. Might have been Raheem Sterling again. I can't actually remember. Maybe Cole Palmer. But good finish from Enzo Fernandez. Third goal was that Cole Palmer? Like, to be honest, I need to check exactly what's going on. Just scored so many goals. We scored so many goals. Let me bring this up so that we actually know what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Own goal, first one. Howson. Fernandez scored the second one. Desasi, the third one. Desasi pressed and won the ball back, slipped the ball through to Sterling, and then Sterling put the ball, put the ball, crossed the ball, squared the ball back to Desasi, who then scored. Cole Palmer, for me, the man of the match. 2 goals scored for Cole Palmer. Cold finishes. Second one was a first touch finish. First one was a lovely goal as well. So he could have got himself an assist as well. Honestly, Cole Palmer was sensational. Madueke gets that sixth goal or fifth goal. I think it might have been the fifth goal. He got that fifth goal. Sixth. Madueke got that sixth goal. And that was goal bound. Even though it hit the particular player, that was definitely goal bound. Madueke took a bit of a knock on his shoulder, but rightly so. Look, as I said, Madueke, in regards to why he came on, was because of Mudryk. Mudryk, probably the only downer. Everyone else, I felt like, had a very, very good match. Overall, every single player knew their role. Mudryk was the only one at first half, just did not look like he knew what was going on. Too many missed time passes, too many times dribbling into players as well. And rightly so, he was taken off in the second half straight away. And I like that attitude from Mauricio Pochettino, holding players accountable and letting players know that there are other players waiting in the wings, like Madueke, who deserves to come back in. So I like that. But at the same time, I don't want to disrupt this. I want to play that same lineup against Aston Villa. Aston Villa from the get-go. I want to play that same lineup. I don't want to disrupt it, right? A lot of people would say that, look, don't want Mudryk to play, but I think just continue with this, see where it goes. And if we can perform like this on a consistent basis, we're going to win a lot more games. And I know, look, one game at a time, ladies and gentlemen, one game. Very happy, very excited the way we played this match. As you can see in my excitement, the way I'm talking, how we don't feel this way. We don't feel this way. This is not normal for us for the past couple of seasons. So you can understand why I'm so elated. But we need to calm ourselves down. Aston Villa, big game coming up in the FA Cup, and we need to have the same setup. I feel like we don't need to disrupt anything. Continue with that. Assess how the match is going, and then make the right decision who needs to come out and whatnot. So look, for me, big up to Pochettino. I thought he got the lineup right. I thought he got his in-game management. There was a few times where he was talking to players in-game, giving them instructions. I love that. Players were spot on, predominantly most players. Overall, it was just a solid performance, man. So big up to the football club, big up to the manager, big up to the fans. Enjoy this victory. As I said, for me, my man of the match is Cole Palmer. Desasi is a big shout as well. Enzo Fernandez is a big shout. Levi Colwell, by the way, surprise. Levi Colwell does well playing as a centre-back position alongside Thiago Silva. Levi Colwell was stupendous in defense. And as soon as he went to the left side and when Gallagher came on, by the way, Gallagher himself got 2 assists as well, but Gallagher, you can see how the game changes. But good to see some minutes for Alfie Gilchrist. Good to see Lee Castledine getting some minutes as well. Chukwuemeka getting some minutes. But look, fantastic outcome. We can all celebrate. We're going to the final, man. We're off to the final. We're off to the final at Wembley. Even in a season where we haven't done well, we find ourselves in the final. And we're all looking forward to the final now. Absolutely looking forward to the final. Absolute emphatic manner to get to the final. And now we wait and see who we face in the final, whether it's Liverpool, whether it's Fulham. Hopefully it's Fulham, please. Hopefully Fulham can do some madness against Liverpool. I can't see it happening. They're winning at the moment 2-1, but you never know what can happen away at Fulham for Liverpool. But yeah, look, carry this on. Pochettino, don't change anything. Very, very happy that he dropped. He took the hard decision, dropped Gallagher, dropped someone in midfield, and played the team that needed to be played. So we'll see what happens now, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed all of this. Smash the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Let me know your thoughts about that match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was just so excited every single time we were scoring. We were blitzing them, absolutely blitzing them. Absolutely jizzed all over Middlesbrough. 100%. Till next time, everyone. Take it. See ya. Bye.